I wanted to find something that belonged to my grandfather. I wanted to know where he spent his long nights, so I parked across the street, shoved my hands into my coat pockets, and walked toward the rusted iron gate. The chain-link fence was riddled with missing sections, most of it rusted over time. Weeds grew through the cracks in the asphalt. Broken tiles and ceramics littered the ground. Some of the outer walls had collapsed, leaving piles of rubble all around the area. I stepped carefully over the rubble, my heart pounding, my footsteps feeling all too loud in the eerie silence. Even though no one was there, I could feel the tension in the air. Dry dust clung to my throat, forcing me to swallow. The air was cold, but sweat beaded on my forehead. When I reached the main entrance to the factory, I saw that the large door was blown out. But I had heard that somewhere in the back there was an old guard shack. That was where my grandfather used to work. My plan was to walk around the area to find it. I didn't want to stay too long in the main building. The stories I'd read about places like this didn't make me feel safe. People often used abandoned factories for dubious purposes, and I didn't want to have any unpleasant experiences. I just wanted to see where my grandfather used to sit all night to watch over the ceramic finishes. I slowly followed the factory wall. The walls were covered with graffiti, some fresh and some faded with age. Some of the glass windows were broken, leaving empty frames. Under my feet, broken ceramic pieces crunched as I walked. The air here smelled of mold and rotting concrete. My jacket accidentally brushed against the rough wall, emitting a faint sound beneath my gripping teeth. I continued to look around, looking for something that looked like a small guard shack. After a few minutes of walking along the wall, I spotted a small house in the distance, near a row of dirt trees. It had a slanted roof and looked like part of a security checkpoint. As I got closer, I realized it was just a makeshift shack. The paint on the outside was almost peeling off, and the windows were almost dark, leaving only one of the frames. The door hung on its hinges, swaying gently in the wind. I stood in the doorway, my chest suddenly tightened. This was where my grandfather spent his nights alone. I tried to imagine him sitting at the small table, writing something down, maybe sipping coffee to stay awake. Taking a deep breath, I pushed the door open. It was dark and damp inside. A chair was overturned in the corner. A small table stood near the window, but someone had broken it long ago, and splinters of wood littered the floor. There were a few metal hooks on the wall, perhaps used to hang clothes or upon mats. A pile of old newspapers was piled in the corner. I flicked them with the tip of my shoe, and they almost turned to dust. The room looked like it had been abandoned for a long time. I coughed slightly at the step of it, and then something caught my eye, a leather-bound notebook, protruding from the crack under the broken table. I bent down to pick it up. The cover was dusty, the edges frayed. When I turned the first page, it appeared, my grandfather's name, scrawled in pencil. I recognized the handwriting, as if it were from old family documents. My heart beat faster. I swallowed, then flipped through the pages. Some of the notes were brief, simple, 1:15 a.m., nothing new. Or, 2 a.m., on patrol. A few pages described the mundane tasks of a night watchman, lights out in main control. Side gate locked. Heard stray dogs near fence. But then I flew to a page that recorded strange sounds. My grandfather wrote about the clanking of iron chains echoing inside the factory. Footsteps made the old sound, but I couldn't tell if they were human or animal. One particular note made me shiver. 3:20 a.m. Heard chain dragging. No one in sight. Too loud to be heard. A chill ran down my spine. I glanced around the tent. Outside, the light wind blew through the cracks in the walls, making a soft whistling sound. My skin crawled. Suddenly, I felt like I wasn't alone. I looked around, but saw no one. I checked my phone, and it was still early, but the gray sky made everything seem clear. I continued, sitting down in the wooden flipping to the next page of news. A longer note caught my attention. My grandfather described the figure. He said it was a hunched figure, moving slowly in larger shoes. It was dragging something across the floor, but he had never been able to get a clear hold. He thought it might be a homeless person living in a